Hey, brothers and sisters. I believe this is a pretty big development regarding the wars and rumors of wars regarding Israel and how close we are to the tribulation. This article is entitled, "Russia Warns That Israeli Strikes in Syria Seek to Escalate Tensions." Russia's ambassador to Syria issued a warning on Thursday that Israeli airstrikes inside of Syria are close to forcing Russia to respond. Israel has targeted several Iranian-backed sites inside of Syria for years now in order to prevent entrenchment by the world's #1 sponsor of terror. On Thursday, the Russian ambassador issued more concerns regarding Israeli strikes inside of Syria in recent weeks. The ambassador claimed that the Jewish state's airstrikes seek to escalate tensions and allow the West to carry out military activities in Syria. Russia's ambassador went as far as saying that Israeli airstrikes in Syria are provoking Russia to react. Israel, for many months and even years now, has been carrying out airstrikes in Syria, largely in the region of Damascus, in order to prevent Iranian entrenchment inside the war-torn country. Iran has a host of proxy militia fighters throughout Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and other places in the Middle East. Recent strikes have resulted in the deaths of multiple Iranian-backed fighters in and around Damascus. In Isaiah 17, we are told that in the last days, Damascus, the capital city of Syria, will be completely destroyed. Although we are not told how this will happen or by whom, Syria has become a hotbed of activity in the Middle East that those familiar with the Bible prophecy have been watching very closely. As Behold, Israel has previously explained, biblically speaking, a day is coming where the city of Damascus is going to be decimated. The prophet Isaiah stated the burden against Damascus. Behold, Damascus will cease from being a city and it will be a ruinous heap. Isaiah 17:1. As Iranian aggression continues to excel, as they're hell-bent on the destruction of the Jewish state, which in return causes Israel to focus their military power on the city of Damascus, we can see the fulfillment of this prophecy more imminent than ever before. Damascus's destruction could also be a catalyst to the Ezekiel 38 and 39 war, in which Russia, Iran, Turkey, and others come together from the north with weaponry supplied by Russia to attack the Jewish state. Furthermore, Russia's invasion of Ukraine could also signal that the Ezekiel 38 invasion of Israel is nearing its fulfillment, according to Jack Hibbs, pastor of Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills. Most Bible commentators agree that Russia is the key player in a prophecy given in Ezekiel 38, wherein a confederation of nations, including Iran and Turkey, will attack Israel without provocation, Hibbs described. Russia's latest posturing and saber-rattling, combined with its current military offensive in Ukraine, only lend more credence to the possibility of this ancient prediction coming to pass in the near future. Jan Markell, founder and president of Olive Tree Ministries, recently wrote, "Israel is on alert because we know Vladimir Putin will not stop with Ukraine. Much more territory is in his sights, and he longs for the spoil or the wealth stored up in Israel." God bless.